Today I'm bringing you another research study that shows herbs can be effective for the treatment of anxiety. The study was carried out in 2010 and published in the Nutrition Journal. Anxiety affects millions of people throughout the world. And if you're suffering anxiety, I hope you find this video useful, because there are alternatives to medications. Anxiety is a constant state of worry where you can't relax. You're always on alert, always thinking something negative is going to happen, and that negative thinking is controlling you and controlling your behaviour. It's not a state of mind or body that you like, but it's one that you find yourself trapped in. It affects your sleep, it affects your relationships, it affects work. It just dominates all of your life, and you will do anything to exit that state of anxiety. And what many people end up doing is they turn to their medical doctor, who prescribe them benzodiazepines or antidepressants. The problem with benzodiazepines is they come with many unwanted side effects, such as suicidal ideation, decreased alertness and drowsiness, sexual dysfunction, and dependence. Benzodiazepines are only supposed to be prescribed for 4 weeks. Many doctors allow their patients to go unmonitored, allowing repeat prescription for months on end, even years. People become dependent on them, and sometimes they end up on other drugs at the same time to deal with the side effects of the benzodiazepines. Many people are now turning to alternatives such as herbal medicine and natural treatments for the treatment of anxiety as the evidence base increases, and as people get tired of the benzodiazepines, their ineffectiveness or their unwanted side effects. There's been a wealth of research to show herbs such as passion flower, Kava, St. John's wort, valerian, lemon balm, skullcap are all effective in the treatment of anxiety. And I have some other videos on those herbs in this channel if you want to go and check them out. People are looking for alternatives to antidepressants and benzodiazepines, and herbs provide that natural alternative without the nasty side effect. The study I'm looking at today is a systematic review. It's a review of all the research in an area, and this involved 24 studies, 21 of which were random control studies. These are the kind of gold standard of research. 15 of those random control trials showed evidence for the effectiveness of a number of herbs that I'm going to talk to you about today. The researchers concluded after this review there was evidence for the effectiveness of St. John's wort, passion flower, Kava, magnesium and lysine. A combination of 5 herbs and supplements used alone or used in combination were effective for the treatment of anxiety. The first herb was passion flower, and passion flower was found in the evidence to be as effective as benzodiazepines in the treatment of anxiety. I have a video on my channel if you want to check it out on passion flower, where I go into more depth on the power of passion flower in the treatment of anxiety. Number 2 is Kava. Kava is a drink that's prepared from the plant Piper methysticum. It's used in many cultures because it's known for its effectiveness in reducing restlessness, anxiety and nervous tension. Third one they found evidence for was St. John's wort. St. John's wort has been widely studied. St. John's wort has been used as a medicine for centuries because of its known effect on nervous conditions such as stress, anxiety, insomnia and nervousness. In Germany, it's widely used and prescribed by doctors. It's licensed for the use of anxiety, depression and insomnia. Caution on St. John's wort, as it does interfere with other medications. So if you are on any medications, always consult with your doctor. So number 4 is lysine. It's an amino acid that influences the neurotransmitters involved in regulating stress and anxiety. And number 5 is magnesium. Magnesium is a positively charged ion that is involved in many of the molecular functions that influence the body's response to stress and anxiety. So if you are low in magnesium, it's possible that by increasing your intake of magnesium through natural foods, you might also help tackle your anxiety. So if you've enjoyed this video, let me know in the comments below. If you've used any of these herbs or supplements, also share in the comments with others. I leave a link to the study that I was referring to in the description below. You can check out the full study. So I hope you've enjoyed this video, and I hope to see you in a video very soon. Okay, take care. Bye bye.